This is my first dive on Wakatobi on Hoger Island. You can see the quality of the reef. And the reason we've come to this particular dive site is for the large school of barracudas. They're called chevron barracudas. And I was lucky enough to film them swimming in their trademark vortex that barracudas often do. They're normally about 50 centimeters to maybe 80 centimeters in length, and they congregate in huge schools like this one. And these guys actually have other fish in there with them. They look like fusiliers, and there's some surgeon fish. Water column's always full of triggerfish. These are called red-toothed triggerfish. I'm not sure why. They don't have a red tooth. Back on the reef now, this is a close-up shot of some dendro soft coral with some tiny wrasse. Everyone knows what these guys are. Anemone fish. These are western clownfish. Made famous by the film Finding Nemo, of course. Agripora coral all over the reefs of Wakatobi, and if you get down close and look carefully inside Agripora coral, you'll always find little tiny basslets and little damselfish and little kinds of wrasse living in amongst the coral. This is mushroom coral. Here we are back on the top of the reef now. You can see just how healthy the reefs are around Wakatobi. These are a kind of damselfish also. They're called reticulated dacilus, and they're always amongst Agripora, along with basslets and different kinds of wrasse. Those are all kinds of parrotfish you see there in the foreground. A close-up of some soft coral. The fronds of a feather star. This guy passed overhead. He's one of the local Bajau people, and they use this unusual fishing technique where they just hang their face over the side of the canoe and dangle down a small piece of bait, and just by hand they try to catch a bigger fish, like a big grouper or a big wrasse or something. He didn't get lucky on this occasion, and I moved away back onto the reef